They didn't even get to refuse to play for their school football team because they probably weren't good enough. So I won't listen to their comments.
The Arsenal faithful are hitting back at you.
No.
After you took aim at the Gunners. Gabby, you've been slaughtering the club after, 10, 11 players pulled out of international duty?
Yes. You miss the next league game available if you pull out of international duty. No apology, because all these people...
Upset a lot of people.
Yeah, but these are people that might give digs, but they probably couldn't even get into their school football team. So I won't listen to people like that when they criticise someone who...
Are you talking about Harry Symeou here or
no,
something?
no, people in general. People in general who, didn't play for their boyhood club over 350 games, didn't play for their country.
Yeah, go on, let them know.
Didn't succeed in being a professional footballer.
They didn't even get the opportunity to refuse to play, is what you're trying to say.
Exactly.
At least you had the chance to.
They didn't even get to refuse to play for their school football team because they probably weren't good enough. So I won't listen to their comments, and I stick by it. These two games, Uruguayan games, yes, they could have. So I stick by what I says. All the Arsenal fans making sly comments and crying.
I mean, you're in London a lot. Do you not want to get on with the Arsenal fans?
Not really,
You don't care.
Because when they see me, they're like, you're right, you are, Gabby, Mate. You're right, Geese.
What is that a Cockney accent?
You're right for a Villa fan, Geese. You're right, mate. So different people on social media too in real life.
They need to meet you in the streets with this
kind
of energy.
Yeah, they haven't got the energy in the streets. They've got the energy over their phones on TikTok and MySpace or whatever they use.
MySpace.
I tell you all, Angelina. I tell you all I've got to say in it is, in Gabby's defence, he said the other day, he said, yes, it might sound a little bit of a contradiction, a bit hypocritical even. He said, however, he said, I made the mistakes and I've been there, and I don't want anybody else to make the same mistakes. And I think that is fair.
Yeah.
I think that is very, very fair.
Like an agony uncle for England players.
I've seen all the receipts that people have posted. I've been tagged non-stop for 3 days, but I said it first. I know that.
He's a world-class player. I do. I think maybe he's, not been at his best this season, but I think that there's factors that. One, he was carrying an injury, got injured. Two, he's played a lot of minutes, a lot of football, and they've relied on him to get them, especially last season, to keep them going when they didn't have the backup players that they had. So that maybe potentially has caught up with him a little bit this season. And three, he plays in a system that doesn't allow him to really showcase what his talent is. For me, he's a world-class player, Bukayo Saka, but he's not allowed to be world-class in Arsenal's team, in Arsenal's system. Arteta has a system that you have to play in, where you double up on your fullback, you defend, you're resilient as a team, everyone plays in their positions. That's why we've seen Eze struggle, in this team, because defensively, he's not good enough. But Saka is amazing defensively, and that's why he plays every week. But when you look at sometimes when Saka's, defending and where his starting position when Arsenal win the ball back, he's deep. So it's, when we look at these, we talk about world-class players over the years that we've had, and we all love to watch Salah, Eden Hazard, Gareth Bale, or, these super wingers and strikers that we've had. It's because they had the freedom. They had the freedom to go and express themselves. They were allowed to be mavericks. They were allowed to be, cheat in a way, not defend. You can't do that in Arteta's team, and Saka gets picked every week because of that. And that's why he's so good. So I think he's a world-class player with world-class talent, but I don't think he's allowed to showcase that. If you put Bukayo Saka in Jurgen Klopp's team a few years ago, he's world-class.